You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy.
Oh, well I mean, it's always very awkward to shoot those scenes. I always thought the Handmaid's Tale one would be the most awkward that I've ever had to shoot, just because there are three people in one room, but I don't know, somehow it wasn't that awkward. I think, that's a credit to Elizabeth Moss, who plays Offred, and Joseph Fiennes, who plays the commander. The three of us, we really paid a lot of attention to what the scene was trying to say. Also, it's not a traditional intimate scene where, clothes are coming off. We're all very much clothed, and it's very much a ritual that's based on some kind of scripture that they follow and they believe in this story. So it's very different. It's very tense. There's not a lot of eye contact going on, and then there's hardly any touching at all going on. Oh man, she would suck. I don't think she'd do very well as a handmaid at all. She'd just kill everyone. Sarah from Chuck, I mean, again, probably kill everybody, I imagine. She's got some skills there. She's kind of, a badass assassin in a way, so I think she wouldn't last very long either. I mean, she just set her dragons on the whole of Gilead and just destroy the whole thing. Probably. Oh, I mean, it's such a beautiful moment in the show, and you're right. Like that the character I play, Serena Joy, I think that is her one hope in life. The one thing that she's striving for, and why she's surviving in this world herself. Is to get that baby. On set, it's always tricky when you have a real baby on set. I mean, I don't think the baby was more than 6 weeks old, so it's always very different when there's a child around. The mood is lighter, and we're all very careful around the child. So yeah. It's definitely a beautiful show. It's incredibly entertaining, even though it is very hard to watch. But at the same time, I think we've sort of broken through the bounds of what amazing entertainment is, and broken into something where the show actually speaks to people on a very real level in a current way, because it seems like there are a lot of parallels between our show and the current state of the world, and especially American politics. There's so many ideas and themes that are going around, as we're shooting and talking about the scenes that we shoot, that it really isn't, the awkwardness of what you might think would happen in a scene like that isn't really at the forefront of our minds. It's more about what we're trying to depict. And so much of this show is about these characters trying to connect in a world where you're not allowed to connect anymore. It's dangerous to connect in any way, emotionally, mentally, intellectually, and sexually. So much of that scene that you're talking about is about the loss of connecting with humans, and about the rejection also. So the scenes sort of become very powerful when you add all those layers into it. I love San Francisco. I especially love the drive, the coastal drive from LA to San Francisco. It's gorgeous up there on the coastline. Beautiful. I love that. Look, I wouldn't say no to being drawn on a Nutella sandwich. Yeah.
You could be larger than